welcome to my channel Tech and Fee Buyer, and today we are going to have a look at the new Sony A7R Mark V images. The images coming out of the sensor that the R5 has is excellent. Everything is really good, amazing and superb. Now I'm not going to do any kind of reviews that are technical in nature, but rather all my reviews are going to be focused on users perspective. So everything that I have done, I'm going to analyze the images, come into some aspects of the camera, usability, the features and other aspects of the camera. The Sony A7R Mark V was released around 7 months ago and it still is superb camera. I have been using this camera with the Tamron 50 to 400 mm lens, and let me tell you that that lens fits perfectly on the camera and it is one of the most useful focal length for any kind of shooting. So be it some portraits that you want to shoot on the go, or be it some kind of wildlife, bird photography, animals, and some kind of macro photography, or the capabilities that this lens supports. It's awesome, it's amazing. I would like to give it 4.5 stars out of 5. It is a superb lens, very handy to use, very good quality photos it produces, and 3, you can carry this lens all day long. This is just one of the best lenses that you can buy and save you some money to get that perfect portrait lens or some other lens that you need. So basically we are just going to review all the images that we have in this video. I've taken so far in the last 1 month, some kind of 30 days or so, and this is going to be the review of all those images, how I took it and how was the user experience. This image was taken early in the morning and it was around 5:45 a.m. Again, this image also was taken around 6 a.m. in the morning, and they have come out pretty clean and good. The color rendition is good. The images of the landscape and the sunrise were all taken with the 50 to 400 mm lens in the morning, and the ISO was just 500 for this one. I do not have the raw codec yet with me for editing these images, so these are straight out of the camera JPEGs, which I have enhanced a bit in saturation, contrast in some cases. This is my first full frame. The A7R Mark V is one of the best cameras that I have used so far. This image is a crop from one of my images that I took of the pied kingfishers near the lake, and it has come out so beautiful. The 61 megapixels is superb. Now this one is a duck. This is the complete image, and the next one that you're going to see is this duck close-up. So I've cropped in to a large extent, and you can see that the image is so clear, so beautiful, and turned out very well. The next image is of shikra, a bird in India, and you can compare it to a hawk. So this image was taken a little bit closer, but yes, you can see it has turned out very beautifully. The eye autofocus works exceptionally well in this Sony body, and with the 50 to 400 mm lens, it still works nice to deliver crisp and good results. So this has really turned out to be one of my go-to kits for bird photography, for wildlife photography. Summer is a good time to see a lot of birds in India. And this is a photograph of robin that I took, and I have raised the shadows in this image to view the details about the bird. This is an image of Myna or starling. This image was taken at 400 mm and you can see the catch light in the eye of the bird. This one is the crop of the previous image and you can see that it has got tremendous amount of details. The eye autofocus works exceptionally well. I had time to try out some macro photography on the flowers and couple of insects and butterflies, and as it turned out, this lens even performs for that very nicely. High ISOs, no problem with the camera. It can handle high ISOs very well. And remember that I was just using bare minimum setting for the noise reduction of the image. Up next is the image of the butterfly. You can see that the background separation is just superb and the butterfly just pops out into the frame. You can see this one is the close-up of that butterfly. So up next are some of the pics for bird photography that I took. Now this one is of the white-throated kingfisher. This is the complete 61 megapixel image. And this is the cropped version of the image, cropped to my heart's content. And you can see the details are excellent. I'm happy with this. Now this image is a blurred image. Obviously it's my mistake and not the camera's fault. But here you have it for your review. The camera performs excellently in the mixed lighting conditions as well. In this image you can see that you have light from the sun and it's under the foliage, the bird, but still it has been exposed nicely. I just took a casual photograph of the sparrow and I could see the details and catch light in its eyes. Nagpur is blessed with forest and we have Pench, Tadoba and Gorewada, Nagzira etc. over here. This one is of a leopard I've taken inside from my safari vehicle and we had the glasses, but this has turned out pretty good. You can see the whiskers, details in its eyes and everything. A point to remember is all the images that I'm showing in this review are taken by me myself and they are just JPEGs. An image of sloth bear that I have taken is just one of the rare experiences that one can find. I was lucky enough to get these images. Certain images were taken inside and you can see that there could be some cast because of the glass that from where I had taken this image. I have to say that I'm really thrilled to have the Tamron 50 to 400 mm lens along with the A7R Mark V body. I can hardly believe the quality of images that is coming out through these combination. Here are a couple of images of the sloth bear climbing a tree. It was around 150 or more feet away from the vehicle that we were in. It is a great idea to capture the animals in their natural surrounding environment. This gives the picture some context and it just looks awesome, amazing. Again, this is an image of the white antelope. I hope that is the name of the animal, but I had just seen it first time in this jungle. Amazing animal, isn't it? I'm leaving you here with a couple of more images of the animals I took, and if you think it's worth it, then probably you can also go for this combination. So there, my friends, we are at the end of the video, and I hope that you have loved this video. If you have loved this video, just give it a thumbs up and like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll be coming back with more beautiful and excellent content. So stay tuned, stay focused. Thank you.